is going on, guys? Mango's here, and today I'm back with a brand new video. And as you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be all about how I broke my first bone. So I'm gonna start it off by saying I was in second or first grade. Or no, I think I was in second grade, right? And my mom was gonna take me to the park, like with one of my friends or something. I was hella hyped, dude. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the park, dude. I'm gonna go have some fun, right? I put on my favorite hoodie, okay? Like my favorite red hoodie. It's red hoodie. It was dope. Okay, and then so we went to the park and everything was chill for about the first 20 minutes, and then I was like, oh dude, I'm gonna go on that slide and see what's up. So I put my feet on the outer rim of the slide and I hop off, but I thought, look, I wasn't gonna land on my feet. That was my plan, okay? I was gonna land on my feet, and in my mind I was like gonna do a backflip or something, but I didn't really do a backflip, obviously. My foot got stuck on the outer rim of the thing, and I went face first into like the concrete, not in the concrete, but into the tambark. I didn't want to smash my face into the tambark, so basically what I did was I put my left arm right in front of my face to get the impact of the blow. That was kind of a bad idea though. All my like body weight, it went all on my left arm, and then all I heard was like, that's all I heard. I can never forget that sound. It was the most disgusting sound ever. But anyways, I landed on it. And then, like, nothing, it hadn't struck me yet that, like, what just happened. And so I look at my arm, and when I was bending the opposite way, it did like a 360 degrees. I'm like, oh crap, that's not supposed to be there. I don't know, then all of a sudden I felt like tears come out of my eye. Yeah, I was like crying with like my twisted arm. And my mom saw it, she's like, oh no, did you sprain it? I'm like, does it look sprained? We went in my car, and then we went back home. She didn't take me to the doctor right away because she thought I sprained it, even though my bone was coming out of my arm. And then we pull up to my house, and then my stepdad's like, or she calls my stepdad because my stepdad's smart about like this stuff. I don't know, but she called him, and then he came out and he went to the garage, and then I was there sitting in the back of this car with my arm all like 360'd, and then he's like, yeah, I think it's broken. So then after that, what did we do? We went to the hospital, and then we sat in the waiting room for like 40 minutes with my broken arm. And then my arm was on fire, let me tell you, dude. Then they checked me in and stuff, and then I went to go lay down in this bed, and then they put me like right next to like this big old box of needles, and this nurse came, and then she pulled out one of the needles from the box, and I thought it was for me, and I'm like, oh hells no. And I started like crying even more, and like I started like hitting stuff. She got needles, and she's like, oh, these aren't for you, honey. I'm like, oh, okay, it's chill then, it's chill. They're like, all right, the doctor's ready to see you now. I'm like, okay, let's go then. So I went in, and they're like, okay, we're gonna have to stick this needle in your arm, like for the anesthesia or the water, I don't know, but there's some needle. Hold up, I forgot to mention that they kind of destroyed my red sweater. So yeah. Dude, my heart dropped. I was like, dude, I promise, I swear on everything, this is what I said. I said, please don't stab me, please, please. And then the doctors started laughing. So then they held my arm down, and like they put the needle in, and then I don't know, I just stopped crying because like it didn't really hurt. And then they like count back from 10. I was like 10, and then I fell asleep. So then I got out of surgery. Or no, I don't even think it was a surgery. What am I saying? It was like some thing to fix my bone. Damn. Then I got rolled out, I think. And yeah, I was chilling. Then I went back home and I went to sleep. And then the next morning, it didn't really hurt that much. I don't know, maybe next like couple weeks or months, I'm not sure. Then I went to get my cast, and I remember my cast was all black. And then, oh look, there's a butterfly outside. Whoa. And I remember going to school, everyone was signing it and crap. And then, yeah, so then I do remember the day that they took it off. The day that they took it off was my birthday, 5/11. And then I was so hyped, dude. I was like, yeah, it's the best birthday present ever. Hey, you know what would have sucked though? If I would have broken my right arm. Because I use my right arm for everything. And if I didn't have my right arm, then I was basically screwed because I couldn't be able to do anything. And then eventually I got it back to full motion. Well, that's basically that story. So, if we're still on the topic of breaking bones, this one happened This time it wasn't me. I only broken one bone in my life. That was it. My left arm. But this story is gonna be about my cousin, Albert's sister. So we were just chilling, right? We went to the park across the street from his house, and we went to the swings, right? And it was like we were all just hanging out, right? And then I was like, all right, guys, watch me jump from the swing. I was acting all cool, right? So then I jumped, and then I landed it. I was like, oh yeah, let's go. And then Albert, he's like, okay, let me jump. And so he jumped, and then he landed it. And then his sister, oh crap, hold up. And then his sister, she's like, okay, I want to try. So then she got way more speed than us, and she was swinging back and forth. And then as soon as she like hit the highest peak of her thing, she jumped, and then, dude, she landed on the ground, and then she's like, oh yeah, that was cool, right? That's cool. She was holding her arm, and then we're like, are you okay? Like, what happened? She's like, oh no, I think I just might have sprained my arm earlier today when you were doing that. I'm like, okay, just put some ice on it, you'll be good.
Wanna flex on my wrist, I put some ice on it.
So then the next week passes, and the next week passes, and the next week passes, and I come back over. You're still holding her arm, I'm like, what's up? And then she's like, I don't know, my arm's been hurting a lot. So then the next week following passes, and then she FaceTimes me, and then I see a cast on her arm. I'm like, dude, what happened to your arm? She's like, oh yeah, I fractured it. Huh? And then so yeah, basically what happened was that she was sitting on a fractured arm for like 3 weeks. I guess that kind of messed her up a little bit, but she's good now. She's good. Arm is back, full functioning. Yeah. So I think that's gonna do it with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you want more of these, just comment down below. I'll just do a lot more. I have a lot of stories to tell. Anyways, peace out, guys.